Hey guys, Noah here. I've been getting comments saying, Noah, tell your story. Tell us why you quit. It's not gonna be easy. But if you just wanna know, I'll do it. I'll do it. So this year I want to be normal. Everyone wants to be normal. I think I I want to be like this video game character. Lemmy Koopa. For people that don't know, Lemmy Koopa is he's 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 very happy. His life is happy. He has nothing to worry about. I wanted to be just like him, but I was stupid. Stupid to ever believe that. Because my older brother Zane and his friends, he would pick on me. He would pick on my friends, my friend Alexander, and I was scared. I was scared to defend him. And whenever I would defend him, I would get bullied too. But I tried to help. And my friend George, he's so two-faced. He he would be on our side. He would say that he's on our side, but then he wasn't. He I don't know why he was so two-faced, but he just was. He just was. But I guess he tried to fit in with the Pauper kids and my older brother Zane. Whatever. I have a friend named Joseph. I trusted him. I known him for 6 years, almost 7 years. I known him since second grade. Since I was 8 years old. And he's my best friend. My best friend. And I helped him. I helped him do something really impossible that made me feel uncomfortable. But I did to be a good friend. I'll get into that later, but I dated this girl. Her name was Stacy. She was a good girlfriend. She honestly was. And then she cheats on me with Zane. And then I help him. I help him get with her. Because I'm trying to be a good friend. I done bad things and I just want to fix it. I thought I could just get in with my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, and I thought I could make things better. I thought that she would stop hating me and everything, and I was wrong. And he takes advantage of it. He takes advantage of me helping him. He doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. He never did. I care. I care about him. I care for him. I care about his feelings. No one cares about mine. I just want to be happy. My friends, they don't care. Or at least George. George didn't like it. I just wanted to be happy. I just wanted to be with the woman I loved. I just wanted to be loved. Deep down, I don't know what being loved feels like. I just wanted to know what it felt like for once. For once. But I wasn't able to. Because Zane, he took her. Zane took Stacy. And then after I helped Joseph get with Stacy, and then I was just alone, and then I dated this girl. Her name was Kimberly. She was a good girlfriend. She was an amazing girlfriend. She was an amazing one. I loved her. But I broke her heart. I hurt her. I hurt everyone else. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. The reason how I hurt her, I was walking home from school, and I was watching my YouTube videos, just laughing. No, it wasn't even mine. It was this guy that it's just this guy I get my inspiration from. I was watching his videos, and I heard this girl talking outside. It was a beautiful voice. So I went outside. I introduced myself. She introduced herself. We started talking, and I caught myself falling for her. How could I do that? I was already in a committed relationship. I don't even know if it was committed, but I still loved her. I was in a happy relationship, and I realized that I would have to I would have to let one of them down. Lucky, not so lucky. That one of them will be lucky, the other one not so lucky. And I didn't want to do that, because let's just say I would date them both. I would not stick to Stacy's level. I'm not gonna be just like her. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat, cause I'm not a cheater. But I am a heartbreaker. I hurt her. And I can tell she was her because she went back to her ex, and her ex was abusive. That's how desperate she was. She wanted to talk to someone. She wanted to talk to someone, and I was always there for her. But then I hurt her. She was forced to go back to her ex. Her ex would hit her. He would talk bad. He would talk bad about her. I wouldn't be surprised if he even cheats on her. And I was the only person that was there for her. I told her I'll be there for her no matter what. I let her down. Anyways, the girl I broke, the girl that I broke up. I don't know how to say it, but the girl that I fell in love with while I was dating Kimberly, her name was Cecilia. And she was so pretty. I loved her a lot. I loved her a lot. And she was good to me. She made me happy. But like all good things, they must come to an end. She broke up with me because she thought I was accusing her for her used to being gay or whatever. I don't really understand the story. I don't know if I'm being accurate or not. I don't know. There's so much just happened. I don't know anymore. But then her older brother, he forced me. They forced me to get back with her, and I didn't want to do it. He's always hurting her feelings. What about my feelings? I know her feelings matter too. But I know her feelings matter because she's a girl. What about my feelings? My feelings matter too. But no, they don't care. At the end of the day, it was only about her. It was all about her. It was all about her. And I did it. I got back with her. For her. So they'll just shut up. And so they'll just stop bothering me. Because I knew that they were gonna, I knew that they weren't gonna stop. So I did it. So it can't stop. That was the biggest mistake of my life. The biggest mistake of my life. but I told myself, second chances. That's okay, and maybe she did change. Maybe she did. The next day, the, the next day, we go on a double date with my friend Joseph, the guy that takes advantage of me hoping him get with my ex, and things go way too far. I take things way too far, and it's all my fault. It's my fault. It's always my fault, and I have no one to blame but me. And I hurt him really bad. I hurt my own best friend. I gave him a black eye. He was bleeding a lot, and I didn't care. I still kept going. I could have stopped it, but I didn't. I kept going. Then, a few days later, he tells me that he wants to break up with his girlfriend, my ex. I help him do it because I'm trying to be a good friend, but it's still my fault. It's still my fault. Cause like a day or two later, I don't know how much time it's been, but my girlfriend breaks up with me, and that has something to do with her. It has to. It has to do something with her. Stacy probably did something. I don't know. Maybe she told us something. I don't know. I wasn't there. Once again, that's my fault. No one to blame. No one to blame but me. My older brother Zane, he isn't a good person. Like I said, he would bully my friends. He would bully Alexander. And I did things I'm not proud of. I really didn't, but it happened anyways. And then my dad, he just forced me. He's forcing me to do boxing, but that's over with. He wants me to do sports, but I didn't let him. I don't think I'm not proud of either. I don't know why. I'm about to leave. After this video, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna find my mom. Because no, let me tell you. I was with my mom. I ran away from home to be with my mom. But I left her. At the end of the day, I left her. I left her to go back to my dad. My dad forced me. He told me on the phone that if I didn't go back home, he was gonna call the cops and tell my mom and get her arrested for stealing me, I guess. But I don't know. But she gave birth to me. She's my mother. I don't know how that works. It makes no sense. So yeah, I'm gonna go. There's a lot more things. There's a lot more things to say, but I don't want to just yell at this camera. You guys aren't there for me. I thought you guys were there for me, but you weren't. Now, I'm leaving. The channel had a good run. This is Super Mario Noah, signing off. I'm not uploading that.